The number one seed in the AFC and reigning Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs, will host the Cleveland Browns on Sunday in a matchup with the Chiefs offense, who has Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, and Patrick Mahomes. But they'll be taking on the Browns defense, who just came off a massive win against the Steelers, in which they had 4 interceptions, a fumble, and a touchdown. We'll look to see if the Browns defense can carry that momentum into this game, going against arguably one of the highest powered offenses in the NFL. Now we'll get into some of the keys to the game.
Alright, so some keys for the Chiefs are just, you want to load the box and attempt to prevent the run with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, but you also don't want to give up the easy play action passes on like crossers, drags, and sometimes they'll get you with the verticals, so like they have to be cautious with how they're gonna run blitz. If they do that, then offensively they're going to need to force the Browns to get off their normal game plan of just running the ball. So that means putting up points in a hurry. They should need to jump out to a big lead, and then that'll help their defense as well. The third key, which is also offense, is just to get Clyde Edwards-Helaire going early, so that sets up play action passes. Myles Garrett is likely going to have his way in this game because of the injuries on the Kansas City Chiefs O-line. Then the fourth key is to get Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce into mismatches. Then for the Browns, their first key is to standardize play calling again, because Stefanski's back, so they're gonna have some adjustments to make. Then you're gonna also want to get stops early and build a lead yourselves, much like what the Chiefs are going to do, because that puts them in panic mode, which they arguably aren't faced by as seen in last year's playoffs, but that certainly helps. You also want to just play a lot of soft coverage, because the secondary is bad, and they had like an abnormal performance last week in which they recorded 5 turnovers, but they still gave up almost 600 total yards, so they're not good. And then you want to split the carries between Chubb and Hunt. They're best when both of them are available.
Okay, so now for the injury report. For the Chiefs, cornerback Rashad Fenton, who was injured in their last game in week 17. Linebacker Willie Gay, who was also injured in week 17. And wide receiver Sammy Watkins, who was injured back in week 16. And running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire was limited. He got injured week 15, but he should be playing this week. And also limited in practice for the Chiefs was tight end Deon Yelder. For the Browns, did not practice Wednesday, tackle Jack Conklin, who was injured in the victory over the Steelers last week. Linebacker BJ Goodson and tight end David Njoku. And then limited, defensive end Myles Garrett, Sheldon Richardson, Wyatt Teller, and JC Treader. For the weather report, it'll be a 2:05 local start in Kansas City. It'll be cloudy and mostly cloudy by the end of the game. It'll be roughly around 40 degrees, not much of a chance of rain or snow, and medium winds, so not too bad.
So murky watches for the Chiefs are Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who's had a statistically good season in Kansas City after being drafted the last pick of the first round out of LSU, but his EPA per rush and other advanced metrics indicate that the running game for Kansas City has actually regressed because they're attempting to hand him the ball off so much and set up play action. Then on the defensive side, they have L'Jarius Sneed, who's their starting corner. Then for the Browns, they have Jedrick Willis, who's the big left tackle out of Alabama, and he's been fine for them. He hasn't really been like extraordinary, and he hasn't been like bad. He's stuck in mediocrity right now, but he'll likely improve year by year.
Now we're gonna move into the predictions for the game.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, you're first.
I have the Chiefs winning like 37-20 in this game. I feel like they're gonna pull away early, and the Browns will not be able to do much because Baker Mayfield isn't suited. to just bring them back from a 2 or 3 score deficit.
I agree with that. I think the Chiefs are gonna win 42-17. I feel like after the Chiefs get an early lead, it's gonna be hard for the Browns to come back from that, especially because of the fact that the Browns are a very run-heavy team, and Baker Mayfield isn't gonna be able to pass his way back into a win for the Browns. And I feel like it's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't think the Chiefs have much. I don't think the Browns have much of a chance here either. Even like if the Chiefs get into an early lead and if the Browns offense does something, I don't think they'll even be able to stop the Chiefs. So.
Yeah, I got the Chiefs winning 35-10. I just think the Browns have no shot. I think the Chiefs are too good, have too much talent. You know, the Browns are still dealing with some issues. It'll be in Kansas City. I just think it'll be no problem for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Alright, that'll do it for the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoy our content, and comment down below who you think is going to win the game.